Hey guys, welcome to the Velvet Talk where I discuss the latest celebrity news. But before that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, you like this video, and you smash the bell icon for the latest celebrity news. Alright, you guys. So last Friday, May 10th, Megan Thee Stallion decided to drop her latest single called BOA. So she dropped her latest single called BOA, and I guess this is for her from her upcoming album. But it's stirring up a lot of controversy with the latest single because in the record she can be heard taking shots at many female rap girls, and we're gonna get into that later in the video. But she's taking shots, and she drops this single and she drops the video at the same time. And I must say that I really thoroughly enjoyed the video. The video is everything. It has a concept. It plays into the video game era. For me, I'm a 90s baby, so seeing some of these video game references just brings out the childhood in me. So it was very exciting to see and very entertaining to see from Megan Thee Stallion. But if you know Megan Thee Stallion, she's going to bring the visuals, and she's going to do her big one on the visuals. We all know she's talented and she can rap, but she's going to do her big one on the visuals. So anyway, Megan Thee Stallion drops "Boy" this single, and she can be and the concept is, I guess, these guys, this guy asks, he got a video game for them to play, and in the video it basically says that the way that you die in the game is how you die in real life. Then after that, pretty much the video starts, and then you see Megan in the opening scene in like this bunny outfit with the bunny, and she's going in and she's rapping and she's giving some choreo. So as far as the looks are everything. I love the looks. She made a lot of references to video games. One of the video games being Crash Bandicoot at the end when she's on a snake and she's riding a snake. Another one of the costume reference is from Tekken. I'm a big Tekken fan, so all people who plays the video game Tekken. And speaking of Tekken, I actually got Tekken 8 on my PlayStation 5 now, so I'm big on Tekken. So for her to do that reference to Christy Monteria, I believe that's the character she referenced when she was in that goal. She played off that. I heard also she played off Melina from Mortal Kombat in one of the costumes. So she really played off characters, and she's, as we all know, she's a big anime fan. She loves anime. But yeah, Megan loves anime, so I feel like she incorporated this into her video. So it was very entertaining. So the whole concept, the lyrics, and everything about this video was mind-blowing to me. Like, the video is just great, mind-blowing, from outfits, the look, the concept, the references to the video games, even a PlayStation, like even she had like the PlayStation logo, the early PlayStation, like just PlayStation 1 logo, I believe PlayStation 2 logo. Like, it just gave very classic PlayStation. So I really love that she's a big gamer, and she's really stepping into a bag that most female rappers don't touch, which is some like anime. And who would ever thought you can even make it big out of anime or come up with that? But Megan Thee Stallion did her big one on coming up doing an anime thing, and she's really taking it a step further and just doing a thing and playing off of it and doing her thing in her big one on the anime and doing anime. So it's very interesting to see that that's something she decided to do. Now, with that being said, I do want to get into these lyrics and possibly some of the digs and disses and shots she took shots at in her music video with the lyrics. So I'm going to actually read some of these lyrics, and I'm going to let you know who I feel she's directing these shots in this towards. So in the first verse, she starts off. She was like, "I be showing my A. They meant, B's is bitter. They thought it was sweet, sweet. All of a sudden, they vegan. They don't want beef. Talking out veneers. I'm knocking out teeth." Now hold up. Now we all know who wears veneers. So it's two people I can think of that wear not two people that I can think of that wear veneers, but in particular. Hold on, let me finish reading the lyrics, then I'm gonna come back to this. I pop ish, they pop. They went pop. They bought Birkins, I bought stocks. Okay. So, talking about veneers. So everybody know Cardi B has veneers and she has her veneers. Um, so Cardi B is the first one to come to mind, especially when she said they bought Birkins, I bought stock. Anybody knows anybody that has Birkins or has this many Birkin, it's Cardi B. Cardi B is like the Birkin queen. So automatically we looking at Cardi B like, oh, is Megan taking a shot at Cardi B? Like, what's T here? Then I'm just like, I don't know because Megan, you know what I'm saying? Megan did bongos and they done collabed in the past and from WAP. So they done collab and they really good friends. And Megan, I remember seeing the interview before Bongos premiered with Megan and Cardi B. And Megan said Cardi B is a real one because she's one of the ones that didn't switch up on her. So I just found it odd that I don't think she's dissing Cardi B, but you never know. But I mean, those lyrics in particular scream Cardi B. But I feel like it's not directed, towards Cardi B. You know how fans can take something and take it out of proportion, or we can just reach. We can be reaching and it can be wrong. So I don't want to reach, but it does very much give Cardi B shots at Cardi B with that line. They buy Barkins, I buy stock. Talking out veneers, I'm not gonna have teeth. So it very much gives that line was for Cardi B. Even though you might can say, you might can say Sookie too, but I mean, why would Megan be throwing shots at Sookie? That's very unlikely. Yeah, but that's my personal opinion on who could she be throwing shade to and throwing shots to. But yeah, that's what I think. But moving right on to the rest of the lyrics. Then she say, they still on the boat, I'm on a yacht. I see the shade, then they get blocked. They see the chain, then they went blind. Yeah, I know I'm different, I'm one of a kind. I took off on bees and left them behind. How do you hate me if I'm on your mind? Sending me messages ain't Valentine. Beats is messy, but I'm petty. Don't gotta edit, check the Getty. I keep it real, I keep it sexy. Now, hold up. Don't gotta edit, check the Getty. Now, you know what? That line for me screams. I feel like this was some shots towards Nicki with the edit because in his she talks about bad B but the walls ain't bending, and I heard that was kind of something what Nicki did where she kind of edited the photo and it looked like edit one of her photos and it looked like the walls was bending. I believe that's what the situation was around that lyrics. But anyway, I think that lyrics, don't gotta edit, check the Getty, is for Nicki in particular. That line, I feel like she's calling out Nicki and saying, girl, I ain't gotta edit, check the Getty. And anybody who not familiar with what Getty is like the biggest photo company out there. If you look up any celebrity photo online, just type in image, Google images. Most of these photos are owned by Getty's images. So that's what Getty is, if you didn't know. So yeah. So she said, yeah, don't gotta edit, check the Getty. So yeah, I feel like that shot was towards Nicki. Okay, let's keep moving. Then it say, I keep it real, I keep it sexy, calling from back up before they address me. H's do all that typing, but never once did I get pressed. That's definitely for Nicki. Now you remember when Megan Thee Stallion dropped his, and she said H is mad at Megan's Law, and Nicki, once she got wind of that, went on this big rant on Twitter about calling, making all sorts of things, going off on calling Bigfoot. So, and she was just typing away, ranting. So, and Megan saying basically you did all this typing, I didn't even get pressed. And if those who don't know, you can also take that as a double entendre too, because like I just said, Nikki did all that typing when she was ranting about Megan in that line of Megan's Law, and she was on Twitter and she was just typing away. And also, you can take it as how people type on a keyboard, and for a particular, let's just use the letter M. M never got pressed. The ops typing on the keyboard, but M never did get pressed. So you can take it a double entendre in that sense away. In that sense, there. In that sense is what I'm getting. So yeah. Then she says, obvious B's obsessed. If it's F me, then we have sex. And then it goes into the chorus. TikTok, TikTok. These beats only hot on TikTok, TikTok. Beats doing all that talking. Want. Be your time, but why you not clocking out, doing all that? I'm really hip hop. They all know my ish hot. Ain't listen when your ish drop. All my dances diamonds. All my diamonds dancing. I ain't need to do no TikTok. Baba, be your time's up. Now, we all know, you can read between the lines. Like, the line is direct. It's indirect, but it's kind of direct. It's kind of both, because she's not saying Nicki's name, but we all know from just what she's saying, she's referencing or referring to Nicki. Like, girl, your time is up. You been in the game how long, girl? Doing all that one. It's up. Your time is up. You doing all that TikTok. You doing this stuff for TikTok, girl. I'm really hip hop. I'm hip hop. I'm bringing the bars right now, girl. Your time is up. Why you ain't clocked out yet? Girl, you supposed to been clocked out. Your time is up. That's what she's telling Nicki. Like, Nicki, girl, your time's up. Like, it's up at this point. Doing all that talking, but it's up, So that's what I get from that line, So this is what I get. And then it's also another lyric I wanted to go over. She's saying some other stuff in verse 2. I'll let. Okay, so she say in verse 2, this more towards the end of her verse, on her second verse, yellow diamonds dancing, the other diamonds in my necklace, just crossed another op off my checklist, spanking these rap bees, yeah, that's my fetish. How he do what I tell him to do, I do what I want to do, all the effing talking, but let's see who really make a move. Post a picture, B call me mother, now who's son and who? Now we know. Let's go back to this last lyric. Post a picture, B call me mother, now who's son and who? Now that was a direct shot at Nicki. That was a direct shot at Nicki, because everybody know Nicki been saying for years, that was kind of her motto. These bees is my sons, that's all Nicki said. But for Megan to come back and say, post a picture, B call me mother, now who's son and who? Basically saying, I posted pictures, people in my comments calling me mother, so now who's son and who? I'm the mother. So who's son and who? Who's son and who? Because now they calling me mother, so who's son and who? So that was a direct dig at Nicki. Direct dig at Nicki. This was nothing but a reply to Bigfoot. This record was nothing but a reply to Bigfoot. A reply to Bigfoot. This is what this record was. And it was good. It was very good. Full of bars, entertaining. The video game references. Everything about this video and record was good. Like, I really enjoyed this from Megan Thee Stallion. She really did her big one on this record, and I like it so much. And it was entertaining. It was very entertaining. Yeah. So that's who definitely Megan Thee Stallion was dissing, and she was coming after of. I believe so. The two, I recap. I believe the two she was dissing in this record was, I have to say it, Cardi B, because they about Birkins, I about stock, talking about the veneers. It definitely screams Cardi B. Now when she gets to Nicki, she's talking about who's sonning who, doing all that TikTok. I'm really hip hop. All that is for Nicki Minaj. Oh, and clock out. Your time is up. Be your time is out. All those shots are directed at Nicki Minaj. Now I was watching Bia with the T. I was watching her video, but she was saying like she don't think Megan was necessarily talking or throwing shots at Cardi B because Cardi did end up liking the BOA, one of Megan Thee Stallion BOA promotional pictures on her Instagram page. So maybe there's no beef there and we just reading into it. But that is interesting, you know. So, you know, Cardi, if Cardi, if she felt any type of slightness, I don't think she would be liking Megan picture. And plus, from what we know, the public knows that they're friends, you know. So, but then again, you just, I don't know. You never know. You never know. Now, I did hear that Cardi B, I was like watching YouTube videos in reaction to BOA, and I did see that they say Cardi B was throwing shade towards Megan and enough. Now, if you know what a shade was and where it come from, please comment below. But I didn't see any shade. I didn't see any shade. I didn't see any shade. I couldn't pick up what she could have possibly said about Megan, but I didn't see any type of shade like that. So that's just my opinion. But yeah, I didn't see any shade. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I think. You know, that's what I think. Also, just for you, the ones who are just tuning in and don't understand what the beef is going on. This beef have been ongoing for a couple of years now. I believe it was back in February of 2023, sometime in that. Nicki Minaj dropped Red Ruby the Sleeves, and she was taking shots at Megan. So that had happened. She took shots at Megan, and then Megan was not active. Then after that, Megan came back, I believe, the end of the year and dropped, was it Cobra? I believe it was Cobra. She dropped Cobra. Then after Cobra, she dropped His. Earlier, His came, was it earlier this year? She dropped His, and then His was more towards like direct shots towards Nicki Minaj and, well, her husband particularly, Kenneth. So yeah, it was more short shots in the His record, and then after that, Nicki went on this rant and she made a diss called Bigfoot. And now here we are, fast forward to May. Beginning of May, we get Megan response to, I guess, Bigfoot, which is BOA. So here we are with this video, BOA. And that's kind of me bring you up to terms with what's going on with the beef, as far as if you're new, who this is for people who totally new and who don't know the shade and what's been going on. That's what's been happening. That's their beef, but their beef still stem back longer than what I just told you. You just got to do your research and go back in and read into it. But you know, but that's just sums it up real quick. So yeah. But so yeah, here we are with BOA. And it's, you know, it's Megan's. I feel like it's one of Megan's best single. I really like it. I like like I said earlier, I like the concept. I like the outfits. I like the references. I like the dancing. I like the choreo, and I love the lyrics and the bars to BOA. So she really did her big one on BOA, and I really loved it. So those are like my thoughts on everything. And I can't wait to see what else coming from Megan Thee Stallion. I'm still debating am I'm gonna go to the tour, which is this week or next week. But I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, that's my opinion on everything. So yeah. So, you know, I want to know you guys' opinion on the BOA, what you think about the video game references, what do you think about the concept of the video, what do you think about the dancing, what do you think about the lyrics, do you think she was dissing Nicki, do you think she was dissing somebody else, do you think it was a Cardi diss? If it's not either one, who do you think Megan could have been dissing or talking about? So I want to know your thoughts, and just let me know in the comments below. I want to know what you guys think of the single. Did you enjoy it? Did you think it was trash? Did you think it was hot? Do you think it's something you're going to be playing often, or it's just when it comes on and vibing to it and bobbing to it? So yeah, what are you going to be doing? Yeah, let me know your thoughts, and let me know your thoughts with the single. So that's pretty much it. So all right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. So please make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.